What's going on, Facebook? I'm probably going to put this up on my YouTube channel as well afterwards. I'll do my best to answer any questions. I'll read them back so that way anyone watching this back later or on a platform other than Facebook, you can check this out. But this is going to be my video. I've been experimenting with this crystal ball. Wendy's the first one on. Hello, Wendy. And yeah, so now for these kinds of things, it's always best to light a candle. I've got one of my favorite tarot cards here as a candle. And I've got the person who inspired all of this, Alexander, the crystal seer. He saw your life from the cradle to the grave. This is in a little matchbox. So I'm going to stay tuned. I'm going to light this. I'm going to gaze into the crystal and see how accurate I am. So here we go. Go. That is perfect. And the idea is to get the reflection in the light. There we go. 2019, what do you have in store? Okay, I have found the flaw in the center of the crystal. Okay, this is interesting. Right off the bat, the crystal ball is getting political. I'll be completely honest. It's not technically political. It's a political figure. Okay, this is Trump. He's tripping, and his face is bleeding. So it looks like he fell and broke his nose. So probably at some point in the next year, Trump is going to fall and break his nose. Actually, I'm going to say this is more the end of spring. This is what my intuition says. I'm basically taking some of the reflections and the images in the crystal and allowing it to take form and sort of pick up on my intuition here. Please be sure to hit the like button on this. Hit like and thumbs up. By the way, I'm not saying this is the stuff I want to happen. This is just the stuff I'm getting the sense of happening. Be sure to hit the like button and the heart button a whole bunch. That lets Facebook know to share it out. Wendy says a yay for that one. Okay, I'll admit, this one's just a headline. It doesn't say who it is, but it says, Hollywood actor rises from dead. This might be rising from the dead career-wise, or I don't know if this is literal or figurative. I'm just seeing it as a headline for right now. I'll let you know if it becomes clearer later on. Oh, this is interesting. A major, I can't tell if it's a magazine or newspaper, but it's going to start printing exclusively on brown recycled paper. Exclusively being printed on brown recycled paper in the next, I'd say that'll be happening before summertime, I would say. Let's see here. Okay, those of you who know how big of an Avengers fan I am, I think one of the actors is accidentally going to spoil the end of the movie on live TV. It's going to be a big deal, and there's going to be big contract issues with them afterwards, very likely after that. Oh, this is cool. Some UFO sightings in the next year. Again, these will also be busted as military testing. Speaking of space, though, I think SpaceX. Okay, I just saw almost like it was going across in the stock exchange or something. SpaceX is doing well, but I just saw the words Tesla bankrupt. So Tesla may not do so well this year, but SpaceX, I think, is going to continue to do well. Oh, yeah, this is a big surprise, I'm sure. Bitcoin is going to become completely valueless. Sorry to those of you who invested, but yeah, that's going to be completely valueless by the end of the year. Let me see if what's going on here. Hey, Allison's on a whole bunch of people around. Let me see what else comes through. If anyone has a question for 2019 for the people watching who have tuned in to watch this live, you can ask a question, and I'll see if something comes up about the crystal ball. Obviously, keep it fun. Don't ask like when you're gonna die or anything. But if you have a fun question you want to ask, feel free to comment it, and I'll let you know if anything comes through on this. Again, I'm just working with this. I'm trying this out, and again, we probably won't know till a year from now how accurate all of this is for me. But it's fun and worth trying. So we'll see what else is going on. All right, let me. Oh boy. Okay, this is exclusively for where I live, the northwest suburbs, north suburbs of Chicago. There's gonna be a murder investigation, like a big serious one, like even bigger, maybe about as big as the whole Fox Lake investigation that was a couple years ago. There's gonna be something else. Oh, as big as that. Nothing else is very clear about this. So we'll see. Right here, where is my soulmate, Joe? Allison's asking where her soulmate is. Where is your? I just saw someone at a desk. Suit and tie, stripes this way, sitting at a desk. That's all I'm getting for that, Allison. I'll be completely honest. Angela's on here as well, but Allison asked where is her soulmate, and I'm just seeing someone sitting at a desk. I don't know much more than that. Again, I'm just gonna be honest with what comes to me on this. I'm not making any guarantees. This is brand new for me. I usually just focus on mind reading, but this is the first time I'm trying to actually do some predicting the future and such. So if anyone else has a question, feel free to comment it, and we'll see if anything else comes through. Okay, so all right, that was a pretty negative one. Murder investigation. Come on, give me something positive. Oh, this is more middle America, more positive. A child that is currently missing is going to be found. Do you see anything, me? No specific question. Whatever you see, please. I see you with a fully booked schedule for next holiday season, Wendy. I think you're going to be booked for a lot of tarot card readings and such, particularly for next holiday season because of the work you put in over the next week. Or next year, I should say. Will we ever have a woman president? Oh, I should, yeah. Anna asked, sorry, my finger just went over. Let me do it this way. So Wendy, I just saw you sitting with a busy schedule, working a bunch of events for that. Anna asks, will we ever have a woman president? I'd say yes, but it's not saying anything about when. Angela says, see anything for me, bud? Okay, so. Okay, Angela, you're dressed in navy blue, kind of like there's that one really awesome shot you've shared a couple times of you in that big long red dress. I see something similar to that navy blue. I think you're standing up at a wedding. You're not getting married, but I think you're a bridesmaid or something. I think you're gonna be either asked to be a bridesmaid or be a bridesmaid this year. Let's see what else. There was one other that popped up. Will the Bears win the Super Bowl? Let me see here. Will the Bears? This is going to be a little bit of a repeat of history. I think I just saw the Bears winning or being in the Super Bowl but not winning. Sorry. Yeah, I think they'll make it to the big game, but I'm not 100% sure on them winning. Doesn't look like they're super happy. But it could be mid-game. I'm not sure. But thank you for the question, nonetheless. If anyone else has a question to ask, feel free to ask the question. Let me see. Let me see what's gonna happen. Wow, a lot of snow, a lot of record snows in the east this year. A lot. Yeah, like records, brand new records. Carrie asks anything for her. Troy asks, will Bigfoot finally get discovered? Yes, but not in our lifetime. Kyle says he won't need the sports almanac. I'll just use Joe. Carrie asked, see anything for me? A lot of comfort. I'm seeing you just being very relaxed over the next year. So I think a lot of the work you've put in this year is going to pay off, Carrie, to allow you to relax for the next year as far as that goes. Who else? Oh, Beth is on as well. Anna says Bigfoot, yes. Let's see here. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. One of my Facebook friends, show me something about. Oh, cool. Okay, I won't say who this is. But it's a Facebook friend of mine. And someone I'm friends with on Facebook. I'm friends with a couple thousand people, but one of my Facebook friends is going to win the lottery this year. Not millions. I think only like $60,000 to $95,000. But I won't say who. I will say this much. Whoever wins, they're gonna play their birthday as their number, and again, like 60 to 95,000. I won't say who this is, but if this is really cool. Anything for me? Asks Beth Ann. This is a year for you to focus more on your intuition, more to look inward rather than look outward. I'd say if you haven't started investigating more on different intuitive techniques, start looking at those. How does the next season of Sabrina look? Don't need this to tell you. That trailer looks awesome. It's renewed for part 3 and 4. I can't wait. It's going to be a blast. So Mary says hi. Derek's on. Hello. Okay, if you have a question, type it out now. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap up here in a few minutes, everybody. So if you have a question you want to ask, or if I missed it in the scroll, pull it up and or type it up again and repost it. Please keep hitting the like and loves. I see some of you are doing it. Wendy's doing it. Looks like Beth is doing it. Do you see a little Joe Diamond in 2019? I hope not. There's other stuff on the horizon for 2019 that I'm both planning on and working on. So I'd rather not say too much about that. Kimberly asks anything for her. All right. Let me focus again. Really, a lot of weighing of decisions, a lot of taking on different decisions, sort of making lots of pro and cons lists ongoing. But I think ultimately by the end of next year, a lot of that hard work and looking at it all will pay off. Let's scroll back. Oh, D. Christopher's on. Hello, D. Do you see where I will be working? Restaurant, ? Asks Allison. Carrie says, will I get to see you live in 2019? Yes, I see you going to JoeDiamondLive.com and clicking on See Joe Live and getting tickets in the very, very near future, Carrie. Allison asked about working in a restaurant. How do I get the tarot deck from today? I don't... I was gifted that deck, but here, let me. I'll send you a link of the tarot deck. If you go on my Instagram, I'm going to be posting different tarot cards for Tarot Tuesdays. Sheila asks, "Will my wish come true?" Yes, but not in the way you expect it to be. I think you're going to have to adjust your timeline majorly, and I think you're going to have to be open to how your wish can be interpreted as well. Just going back to Allison, I'm not seeing anything as far as work life goes, but I am seeing you in a park, Allison. So I don't know if this is work related or this just going on from there. If anyone has any other questions, I'm going to do a couple more predictions for 2019. Let me see what else goes on the high horizon here. All right. 2019, what else do you have in store? Oh, cool. America, we're going to get a new currency, a new form, not like cryptocurrencies, but like an actual physical currency. I think this is, looks like some sort of transparent bill. I can't tell the denomination, but I see people paying for stuff with it. So, and yes, this is definitely America. So we're going to be getting a brand new form of currency, which is pretty cool. And overall, I'm going to say, okay, I don't think this is anything too negative, but it's a group of people leaving a sports arena early. I don't know why. No one's in danger or anything, but they're leaving earlier. It's before the game has ended. So I think, let me just try once more, see if anything else comes through. That's all I've got for right now. All right, that's all that's coming through. I'm going to end this. Thank you to all of you for tuning in. I'm excited to see what else is on the horizon. I will be using this crystal ball every week in my new show, Mystic. So if you go to the link in the description of this video, it will give you details of how to get tickets. I'm going to be using this crystal ball on the show every week. Oh, perfect. Yeah, go to joediamondlive.com/bookjoe, Paula. Paula was asking about booking me for an event. joediamondlive.com/bookjoe. But I will be using this crystal ball every single week in Mystic. I will be recreating the skills of the great Alexander, who was a crystal ball seer. If you've ever seen these images of a man in a turban looking in a crystal ball, that's him. That's him. So I will be recreating his act over the coming months at all the Mystic shows, which again is a completely different show and experience than my 13th hour show. So if you've been here to the studio before and you've seen my show before, this will be a brand new experience. I look forward to seeing all of you in the new year at my brand new show, Mystic. If this works, we'll see how many of these predictions come true. And if this worked out, I'll do more of these in the future. This is a lot of fun, and I want to explore this more. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you all very, very soon.